Have you ever felt out of place in a crowd, different from everyone around you? Perhaps you've been mocked, isolated, or even labeled as eccentric. But did you know that this very difference can be a shield, protecting you from bad influences and negativity? In this video, we will explore the hidden power of being different, how it helps you build a strong inner self, an unyielding spirit, and ultimately safeguards you from life's temptations and dangers. But before we dive into the lesson, let's reaffirm your own strength by commenting below. I am unbeatable. Take a second to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to motivate yourself and us. Now, let's step into the world of Stoicism, where being different is not a weakness but true strength. Alexander the Great, the renowned emperor, was not only celebrated for his glorious conquests, but also known as a profound adherent of Stoic philosophy. He once summarized, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been." This teaching goes beyond simply advising us to ignore hurt. It emphasizes the power of emotional mastery, of not allowing external negativity to sway our inner peace. This is the true manifestation of a resilient spirit and absolute self-control. Indifference in the Stoic perspective does not equate to passivity or avoidance. On the contrary, it empowers us to respond more intelligently and effectively to life's challenges. Instead of letting emotions dictate our actions and reacting instinctively, we can maintain composure, observe, and analyze situations objectively. From this vantage point, we can make informed decisions and act with clarity and wisdom. This concept is not only supported by life experience, but also by science. When we are calm and in control of our emotions, we operate and perform more effectively. Have you ever wondered why we often feel compelled to follow the crowd and conform to societal norms? In a society that values conformity, where our behavior is shaped by shared values, adhering to the rules and acting like everyone else provides a sense of security, shielding us from criticism and isolation. However, this safety comes at the cost of sacrificing our personal freedom and authenticity. The fear of judgment and scrutiny from others is ever present, making us hesitant to live true to ourselves and express what truly matters to us. We worry that if we go against societal expectations, we will be left alone and unloved. Stoic philosophy offers a different perspective, a liberation from the invisible chains of society. To live an authentic life, we need to bravely step out of our comfort zone, uninfluenced by norms and the opinions of others. Dare to pursue your dreams and goals, even if they contradict what the majority deems right. This is not indifference, but rather unwavering conviction in your own beliefs, refusing to let others control your life. Confidence in yourself and your abilities is the key to overcoming criticism and judgment. Imagine a talented artist constantly plagued by the opinions of others. He would remain trapped in his comfort zone, afraid to experiment and create. But if he dares to dismiss those worries and trust in himself, he can freely express his talent and produce authentic works that bear his unique mark. Stoicism reminds us that happiness and fulfillment don't come from pleasing everyone, but from living true to ourselves, pursuing what we believe in and are passionate about. This is where indifference shows its power. It acts as an invisible armor, shielding us from venomous words and allowing us to soar freely in our own way. Consider Malala Yousafzai, the young Pakistani girl who bravely fought for the right to education for girls, despite threats and violence from extremists. Malala faced fierce opposition and was even shot, but she did not give in. Instead of succumbing to fear and hatred, she chose to ignore the threats and continue speaking out for her beliefs. Malala's indifference was not apathy, but a way to protect her resilient fighting spirit from negative influences. She continued her activism, blogging and speaking around the world, inspiring millions, despite facing countless difficulties and dangers. Malala's indifference and determination helped her stand strong and achieve extraordinary accomplishments. Malala's story demonstrates that indifference is not just a mental state, but also an inner strength that helps us overcome adversity and pursue our goals, no matter what. The power of indifference in Stoic philosophy lies in the freedom and authenticity it brings. When we are no longer bound by the judgments and expectations of others, we can live an authentic life, pursuing our passions and ideals, even if it means going against societal norms. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This teaching serves as a profound reminder that we have the power to control how we respond to the world around us. Instead of allowing external criticism and negative judgments to hurt and restrain us, let's learn to perceive them objectively and not let them affect our self-worth. When we liberate ourselves from the dependence on others' opinions, we will find true freedom, the freedom to live a life true to our nature and values. No longer bound by societal expectations and pressures, we can confidently pursue our passions, explore our potential, and achieve the goals we long for. Remember, you have overcome countless challenges and difficulties to get to where you are today. You have proven your strength and capabilities. Don't let the negative words of others dim your light. Be brave and walk your own path, living a meaningful, free, and authentic life. If you've ever felt pressured by others' judgments or afraid to express your true self, share your story with us. Let's discuss the power of indifference and how it can help us overcome difficulties and live a fulfilling and complete life. Remember, you are unique, and your difference is your strength. In modern life, dependence on others' emotions and external factors has become one of the main causes of stress, anxiety, and loss of mental balance. We often allow our emotions to be influenced by others' criticism, praise, or behavior, leading to feelings of hurt or satisfaction, without realizing that the root of these emotions lies in our own thoughts and attitudes. Practicing emotional detachment, a core principle of Stoic philosophy, not only helps us avoid dependency on others, but also brings mental freedom and a more meaningful life. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Do not let your happiness depend on things you cannot control." Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that emphasizes the importance of controlling one's emotions and thoughts instead of being swept away by things we cannot change. One of Stoicism's core principles is to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. Accordingly, we should focus only on what is within our power, such as our thoughts, actions, and reactions, instead of worrying about external factors or others' emotions. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This statement reminds us that true power lies in mastering ourselves and not letting external factors affect our mind. To practice emotional detachment, we must first recognize the difference between internal emotions and external influences. Imagine a situation at work. You have just completed an important project, but instead of receiving recognition from your colleagues and superiors, you are criticized for minor errors in the report. The usual reaction is to feel hurt, disappointed, and even angry because you put a lot of effort into the work but were not acknowledged. However, by applying the Stoic mindset, you would realize that your reaction to this criticism does not stem from the nature of the critique itself, but from how you perceive and evaluate it. Practicing emotional detachment requires us to accept that we cannot control others' thoughts or actions, but we can control how we respond. Instead of letting criticism affect your mood, View it as an opportunity to learn and improve. If someone intentionally tries to make things difficult for you, remember that it is their issue, not yours. You have the choice to either let it affect your emotions or to view it objectively and calmly maintain your composure. This is the spirit of Epictetus' saying, "It is not things that disturb us, but our interpretation of their significance." Another typical example of emotional detachment is in personal relationships. We are often deeply influenced by the behavior and emotions of loved ones, friends, or partners. For instance, if a close friend suddenly becomes distant or stops communicating, we may feel sad, worried, and wonder if we did something wrong. However, trying to decipher and control someone else's behavior is futile because it is beyond our control. Instead, focus on what you can do. Treat that person with respect, openness, and sincerity, and most importantly, maintain your own calmness. And that's the power of being different, the strength that comes from being true to yourself and your values, regardless of external pressures. Stoicism not only shows us how to face adversity, but also teaches us how to build a strong inner self, an unyielding spirit. This allows us to confidently walk our own path, unshaken by temptations and negative influences. Remember, your difference is not a weakness, but a precious gift. It makes you unique. It gives you the strength to stand up for what you believe in, and it helps you attract people who truly appreciate the real you. Never be afraid to express your individuality, because that's what makes you special. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope that these insights into Stoicism and the power of being different have inspired and motivated you on your journey of self-discovery and personal growth. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future valuable content. Don't forget to leave a comment below about your thoughts and experiences on this topic. We always look forward to hearing from and learning from our community. Let's spread positivity together and build a better world where everyone can confidently be themselves and shine in their own way. Remember, you are unique, and your difference is your strength. Cherish it, and let it flourish.